Hey guys, how's it going? So, a little bit of a shocker CEO. Yamcha won the first Dragon Ball on the circuit, and I wanted to talk about what kind of attributed to that win and some perks that people really underrate currently. Some people are on this sort of lockdown assist hype train, but you can get a lockdown assist with Kid Buu and still play in point and still have scramble assists. And I think people, and I'll explain what I mean by a scramble assist. A team like Sonic Fox's is only as good as Sonic Fox performs on his point character and how many hits he scores. What I mean by that is obviously when they're locked up, it's really good. But he has no panic button in neutral. He has no Christie situation where he can do something and block. His team is all offense. It's all offense, it's all risk. Once he's in and they're blocking, obviously he does get the double assist mix up. But from full screen, half screen, all this stuff, he's kind of on his own. He doesn't really have the help, and there is the argument that yeah, he's using Cell and Cell's ridiculous, and that's true, but all his opponents are pretty much using Cell, Kid Buu or Adult Gohan, Bardock. Like, these are on the other team, these are all so super strong, so he is on a level playing field in that sense. So when he's literally playing neutral with no assists, and he's against a team like Kazunoko's, which is the synergy between the assists is just, it's just wild. His team is like a two-pronged assault in my opinion, and it's so good. He's got what I'd like to call two scramble assists at first, in the first sort of organisation of his team. At the start of a game, it's usually quite scrappy. People are vying for the first hit. It's a very snowbally game. Usually if you get the first hit, you can most likely, you know, get the Oki on your opponent, lock them down again, and you might score the second hit, you can end the character. If you're playing against someone like Fenriti, they get the first hit, you might just lose your character off the first hit. But that's for another video. So essentially, the way Kazunoko's team works is he abuses the crap out of what's called, I like to call scramble assists. And these two scramble assists work perfectly with a character like Kid Buu. Kid Buu's neutral's wild. He can do a lot of things that have quite a bit of recovery on them, but they're really strong. Like, really strong. Like, his Buu ball's so, like, the angle that it goes at, like, so good. Obviously, you've got the best neutral tool in the game, which is Super Dash, and he's just abusing the hell out of it. And he's able to do that because even against someone like Goichi, all these options, like this is unsafe if whiffed. If you whiff this, like you're going to get 2H'd, but Goichi can't. Because if Kazunoko calls this, he's going to do Yamcha assist. And he's basically pulling Yamcha onto the opponent, and then he gets a free mix-up off of it. Because essentially, from this, you can do, especially if you land it, you can do heavy, which is an overhead. You can delay the heavy as well a little bit, or you can do low light. So the opponent after this is having to guess between the heavy attack, and they're also having to guess between just low. And that was opening a lot of people up as well. Worst thing comes to the worst, you do something, he comes in, you get a free air dash, for your troubles, which is, you know, double overhead, or, you know, overhead low. Like, essentially Yamcha assist is a way to play like a uncomfortable range for your opponent, but you don't have to do anything yourself. You just have to do something that's quite safe, and then Yamcha will do the rest of the work. Once Kid Buu gets the hit, because Kid Buu for his team, like Kid Buu will open you up even by himself. He's top 2 characters in the game. It's either him or Cell. I'm not too sure, but you know, you're gonna get hit by something. Even Goichi was getting hit by something. Doesn't really need too much assist coverage, but you know, between Yamcha and Adult Gohan, he's got enough. He's gonna hit you, and then what's gonna happen is he's gonna bring in Adult Gohan. He won't bring in Yamcha. And Adult Gohan, which is sort of the meat and potatoes of this team, he's just going to do work. He now has access to the Kid Buu assist, which is just insane lockdown for his air leg mix-up of instant air dashes. Like, it's crazy. Like, everything. He also has Yamcha assist, and one of the main reasons why Yamcha assist is good in this one, obviously on top of everything else that the Yamcha assist provides, super dash coverage, you can even do beam into, you can do like a mid-range beam into it if you're good enough, and it will clip at the end. He also has, I need to put him on jump, that's why I'm thinking. He also has chase down, so Gohan has not the best air normals, but he has very good normals in neutral. Like, they're not the best in the game, but they're good enough. And when he's chasing people down, he's got a really good magic series. But one of the things that may happen is he may go over the opponent, but this won't matter for Kazunoko, because he's literally getting in there to get close. As soon as they go near the floor, he's going to be hitting Yamcha assist, and Yamcha's gonna be bringing him down, like, without question. And he's gonna follow up. Use medium there. I don't play his character. Like, if he goes near you and he's mashing his normals, like, there's no scramble situation for him. There's no dead air for him like this. Look, for instance, where he loses his turn. If he does that, Yamcha assist will be called. It'll be called at the right point as well, and it's gonna lock you down. Like, no questions asked. There it is. Can you see? And he's going to start his offense on you. And a team like Sonic Foxes can't do that. He doesn't have, oh, I've made a mistake. Here's the thing, like, is his DP forward? Okay, that's weird. You can do DP. Can you combo off his DP without meter? That would be wild. I've not tried that, but anyway, yeah, he can do DP. Call Yamcha assist. And I'm so sure he can just be safe, like, plus off that. I'm pretty sure you can be plus off that. Like, I can't see a reason why you wouldn't be plus. How ridiculous is that? Absolutely crazy. So yeah, so now you kind of get understand what I'm trying to say with certain assists. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, Sonic Fox's team's absolutely, ridiculous. The people call them for Gotenks assist nerfs and Kid Buu assist nerfs, and that may be well known, but when you're thinking and planning a team, you've got to think about your level and the opponent's level and how hard you're making it for yourself. Sonic Fox is definitely playing neutral on hard mode, even though he's got Cell against lesser characters. Sure, Cell's gonna mop him up free, but if he's playing against other Cells and stuff and they've got assists for the neutral, Sonic Fox is on his own, just with his own tools, and there are a lot of good players out there. And I honestly think that Sonic Fox, if he's looking at his team setups, maybe he wants to put Kid Buu first, so he's got a little bit of a neutral assist with Cell. It's still not that fast, but maybe he should be starting to look at having, maybe a Kid Buu on point or something else on point, but essentially just having a panic assist that he can use to his advantage, to keep himself safe, and then go in for pressure afterwards once he knows the coast is clear. And I feel like that was really abused at CEO. Vegeta assist used to be the king of this, but the problem with Vegeta assist at the moment, and the reason why I don't think it's quite as strong as the Yamcha assist, is although you can do the same thing with Vegeta assist, it's not true. They can just start reflecting. No pressure is guaranteed off of it. They can super dash. Obviously, you can use that as a bait, but I'd rather just get the guaranteed pressure. Can't super dash out of that. I can, Vegeta assist is slow call up as well. Like, it's not the fastest in the world. This is just instantaneous. Like, I'm on you. What are you gonna do? Oh, that was supposed to be legs. Not very good with this character. Absolutely crazy. So, hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you understand a little bit about why Kazunoko plays the team that he plays, why Sonic Fox might be looking for a new team, the strengths of certain assists in neutral, and why teams really do depend on a blend of multiple things. If you can have a character, if you can have the synergies like Kazunoko has between these characters, where Gohan works really well with Kid Buu as an assist, because Kid Buu wants to be up close and aggressive, and he has the toolkit for that, but he needs that coverage. But then when you swap them round, Gohan doesn't really need that coverage, but he needs the lockdown assist. It's just a match made in heaven. And Yamcha complements both of them. And that is, in my opinion, one of the best teams right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.